We have all heard of the Gayatri Mantra, the Mahamrityunjay Mantra, the Ganapati Mantra, the Shanti Mantras, Purusha Suktam, Sri Suktam, Aditya Hridayam. All these are mantras. So the question that we should ask is, what is a mantra? In this video today, I am going to talk about the meaning of mantra, what are the different types of mantras, what are the limbs of a mantra, and how is this mantra constructed. Namaskaram everyone, welcome back to Zesty Nimbu, this is Sri Rekha. What is a mantra? Mananat trayate iti mantraha. Mananat means contemplation by sustained repetition. Trayate means protects or saves. Iti mantra, this is that mantra. There are various kinds of mantras. There are Vedic mantras, Tantric mantras, and Puranic mantras. And each of these mantras can be divided into Sattvika mantras, Rajasika mantras, and Tamasika mantras. Sattvika mantras are chanted for illumination, supreme divine love, and realization of God. Rajasika mantras are chanted for progeny and worldly prosperity. Tamasika mantras are chanted for destroying or harming others. There are three different classes in mantras. They are also called as three limbs of the mantras. What are the three limbs of the mantras? They are mantra, stotra, and kavacha. Mantra is actually thought power, which is given few syllables or words for meditation. Stotra, on the other hand, refers to a prayer to a deity. This can be in two forms. One is general stotras, which are prayers for general goodness that has to come from God according to His will, and specific stotras refer to the prayers offered from individuals seeking fulfillment of specific desires. Kavacha means these mantras are used as armors for protection. A number of armors are found in the Puranas. The importance of sound and proper intonation forms the basis for the effectiveness of mantras. The sound and intonation are very important. Now, repetition of any mantra is what is called as Japa. Ja means destroys birth and death cycle. Pa means destroys sin. That which destroys sins and puts an end to the birth and death cycle is called Japa. Japa can again be classified into two parts. One is Vachika and the other is Manasika. Vachika is oral repetition of a mantra, and Manasika is the mental repetition of a mantra. Now, you would have noticed that all the mantras end with the repetition of words Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So there is a reason why Shanti is repeated thrice. Shanti, of course, means peace. We encounter problems from three agencies. One is problems which we create for ourselves, such as physical ailments and mental stress. The second agency is due to the problems from others. The third agency is problems due to nature and others that are beyond our control, such as rain, thunder, fire, and something else. So by uttering Shanti thrice, we are praying for protection from these three agencies. Now, how are these mantras constructed? Now, as we have already mentioned, mantra has to have proper sound and intonation. That is very essential to recite a mantra. So mantra must be intoned in a proper way according to swara, which is rhythm, and varna, which is sound. Bijakshara is a seed letter. It is a very powerful mantra. All devatas have their own bijaksharas. Usually bijaksharas consist of single letter, but there also can be multiple syllables. The bijaksharas have a significant inner meaning, but you would not be able to know that just by looking at them at their face value. The form of the bija mantra is the form of the devata signified by it. Examples of some bijaksharas are Om, Aim, Hreem, Shreem, something like these. So the mantras are constructed by arranging the letters of the alphabet in certain combinations with proper directions for their exact and correct pronunciation. Not everybody can make these mantras. There are only few people who can understand the subtleties of that tone, of that sound. Only those people can create mantras. The creation of the mantras happen at both physical level as well as other planes. So it is obvious then that only great rishis who can understand the subtleties of the tone, of the sound, of the swara can make these mantras. and then they pass on these mantras to sadhakas to do japa. So the rishi who has constructed the mantra or discovered the mantra is the one who's associated with this mantra. And hence, the power of the mantra is naturally dependent on the potency of the sound combinations, the swaras, and the pronunciations and effects carried out by that rishi. That means not all mantras will give you the same effect. It has to be done in a certain way, and for that you need a guru to teach you how to utter the mantras properly. So this is all about mantras. So next time you are trying to do a japa or a mantra, make sure you are uttering or intoning everything properly. If you don't know how to utter a mantra, then it is better not to do it, but instead ask a guru to teach you properly. Just listen to those mantras. So I hope you found this video illuminating. I have done few videos on Vedas about Shanti mantras. Please go ahead and check out those videos. I'll link up them in the description as well as above. Please like the video so that there will be more reach for this video. Share the video and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, namaste.